Welcome back. I'm Nicolbw, and this is Project Roy. And I know last time we got the keys ready for getting the glitched hearts and stuff. You can see there's mobs spawning on that platform down there. I know that's kind of what you guys want to see this episode, but I really think that we need to get EMC production going because we're going to need a lot of EMC for some of the things that we need to get done. So we do need to get to the top tier of the bonsais. So if we just type in at project, we do need to get to this final power flower bonsai pot. So if we look here, we do need to get down there to that, and we already have these things. We'll be making these. This stuff is fairly easy up here. Getting down here is going to be difficult, but we're going to have to get through some of this stuff. So let's go ahead, bookmark that, so we can make sure we're unlocking these. And then, yeah, we'll have that. So the energy, we need one of these. And then what is the other thing called? A relay. Okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna need the second tier, and we're gonna need the third tier of each one of these. That's fine, not a big deal. This stuff should be fairly easy. There, we're gonna need an energy condenser, which means we need an alchemic chest. Oh, I don't think we need that, but you need this one and this. Ooh, we don't have need to make a pedestal. I need dark matter blocks. Ooh, I think I do need that in my inventory. I think I also need all of these alchemical blocks as well. The fuel blocks, I mean. So while we're doing this stuff, super quick red matter block. Okay. The second condenser. Okay. So if we type in matter, we need, I think we need, there we go. Okay, we need this first. And we also need to make one of those. Pedestal. And we already have these things, but I'll bookmark them anyway. And then we'll get started on the bonsais. Okay. So we have that. With that, we need this. There we go. And then we should have all of that. There. Get pedestal, which we're gonna need a couple of. And then we're gonna need the stones. Ooh. We need both of the stones. So the blue one and the red one, which I had to make for the gem armor. Oh, the band. Bringing back the band. a talisman and a watch. Hair talisman and a watch of flowing time. Okay, so these I am going to put down. That, and then we also need to make one of these. Oh, we don't have a regular one made. Usually I try to make one to copy early on if I can. Okay. So, these do affect an area. So I'm going to put these in the corner because I don't want to affect too much stuff. Yeah, with these. Okay, so for the bonsais, what we're going to do is you take each of these relays and put it in there. So we could do the red one, doesn't matter. Relay, we need the dark one, okay, and then the energy, get one of those, and there. So that, and there. So with these, we're going to have to get those. Then we can make the first one. We're going to need to do that with the second one. Oops. And then we're going to need to do that with the third one as well. Okay. So now it's a matter of we need to make the matter. So if we, okay, so we're only up to magenta. So we need to see how far we can go. So there's magenta, pink, purple, violet, blue. I mean, if you look at the numbers of how many you have, you can tell whether or not you're going to be able to make the next one. So we only have 2 cyan matter. We're not going to make it to green because we only have enough for 2. So we won't be able to do that. So cyan is the highest we can do, which means we need to, we've got the first 3. So magenta, pink, purple, violet, blue, and cyan. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cyan is where we stopped. So I'm going to go ahead and bookmark the rest of these. And I'm going to go ahead and do those 2 as well. So cyan is where we stopped. So green, lime, yellow, orange, white, fading, and then the final. And then we need to do the others. So we have the first 3. So magenta, pink. This is how I do it every time. If this is in the pack, this is how I handle the bonsais. So I try to do manual EMC production up as far as I can until I get bored with it, basically. And then go ahead and start making the bonsais. So we've got the first 3, so magenta. Now these, we won't be able to go up as far. Pink. purple, violet, and I don't think we'll be able to do blue, no. So this one will start at blue, then cyan, and the rest. Okay, so we have the first 3. Let's see how many of these we can make. And we need to make sure we're putting these in our inventory. So that was magenta. So pink. Purple. Violet cannot make. So we'll start with violet, bookmarking each of these. So as long as you keep up with your bookmarks, you'll know where you are on each of the sections. So we'll take the one that we made last, so that would be the purple, and that goes next to the watches, which we will turn on. And so then we'll just keep an eye out. Once we can take 2 of them out, then we'll put a second one down, and then we'll try to get to the next bonsai that we can make. And so that was purple, but the next, okay, is blue. So we'll try to make violet 1.4, that's 1.6. So there's another purple that we have. Put that down, which now doubles what we were just making. So then if we keep an eye out, so once we get to about 1.4, 1.5, then we'll be able to make the next bonsai. Once we make that, we will break these, put them back, put the new one down, and try to get 2 of them going. Wait, make the next one, and you just keep building and building and building on that. So it does go kind of slow in the beginning, but around, I don't know, yellow, orange, it seems like it goes super fast. But there is a big difference between the fading and the final. It feels like it takes forever. So I end up putting about a stack of fading matter bonsais down around probably about 8 or so of these watches, and once I'm able to make one of the final flowers, I put that down around the watch, and then it doesn't take long before I can put down 2, and then I go back to just having 2 of the final ones. So that's how I do that. And then I just kind of keep an eye out. Can't do that yet. So I'll just check every once in a while, like, what can I make? And try to keep these upgraded as much as possible. Also, before we go, let's make a cursed lasso. So we've got that going for us, which is good. We also need to go ahead and get the end cake. Is it 2 words or 1? 2 words. The end cake, we want to go ahead and make that so that the end is an option. Let's put that down right there. Ooh, I didn't want to accidentally click it. That would be bad. So that's an option. in the future is to go to the end. So we will be doing the key thing. We'll be doing the end. We still have other chapters to do. I just wanted to get the EMC going because that's going to be important to get that going. So let's get a reward for that. I also need to make these two tools. I'll use the guitar, but I don't really care that much. I think at this point there's not a whole lot. Like, it's gonna matter in like later on, but I really don't like using this. I always feel like I'm just gonna destroy my base when I use these, but I will bookmark them so that we remember to use them. But yeah, we went from almost having nothing checked to having the majority of them checked, and we'll go along and get those going. But this is the goal, is to get this and the final star. So the final star is a lot. It's a lot of EMCs. So that's why I wanted to get it going. And actually, you can use this final star on the final bonsai. So if you can make one and have the final star already, then that's cool. Yeah, I think there was something, I don't remember. I don't remember. Felt like there was something that gave a reward that was like way too good. I don't remember. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. We're just doing EMC production for this one. That's how I do it. That way we can get that going. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I know it wasn't a whole lot, but I kind of wanted to show you guys how I do my EMC for the bonsai. I think having woot and getting the pristine to get the skulls early, that was a little it was a little OP. It was a little OP. It was yeah. What is that stuff called? What is that stuff called? It's just clay. It's polymer clay. Okay. Oops. Yeah. If they wouldn't have given us that pristine to get this all the skulls, it would have been a lot harder. But this pack is kind of fun. I feel like it's more if you really like to build. This allows you to have enough EMC to be able to build whatever you want. And so, I don't know. I like sky blocks. They're fun. And I like EMC. It's fun. So, I hope you guys subscribe if you've made it this far and haven't already. And let me know what you think down below. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.